Good morning, YouTube. How's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here, giving you that daily, weekday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time video. I hope everyone is doing well. And I just wanted to let you guys know what the video is going to be about. So I'm going to go over a little bit of some math on fish and chips for those that are still on the fence about getting involved. And also, just recently gained some knowledge as to what happened with the ambassador, who the ambassador was for Twerkenaire and BT. So I'm just gonna go into a little bit of story mode. So I'm probably gonna go into that story probably after the fish and chips. So hope everyone is doing well. Check out Crypto Heme, Crypto Saint, great YouTubers. Also, Crypto. I want to give a shout out to Crypto Wonder. Always speaking some great knowledge. And very, very useful stuff. He helps you see crypto, differently. And I think he is a great mediator for YouTubers and, people who are getting into crypto. So anyways, DAppsAds.com. If you guys need anything for DApps related, check out DAppsAds.com. You can see any of the events that are happening at with DApps Stats. They have a Telegram group. Check them out. Anything that's going on will be released there. So we're gonna take a look at some of the contract balances. I think Tron Highs went. It started yesterday, the day before, and as expected, there's not much in there. As expected. So, and then let's take a look at what's going on here. Balance. I want to see the total balance. So, bankroll. Okay, Wink, and then Twerkenaire. So it's kind of dropping a little bit. And yeah, so I wanted to go over a little bit of math for fish and chips. Calculator. And I wanted to kind of just speak on what surprised me. So when fish and chips launched, I was expecting the contract to kind of dump. I was expecting a dumpage. It ended up, when it launched, it got to 31 million, and then it looks like actually someone sold 3,000 chips. When the balance went up to 31 million, I believe, from launch, it dropped down to 29. I was expecting like a bigger drop off, and it just stayed at 29, and then it just continuously, gradually increased, and now it's at 32. So this has been going on for almost. So it's about 9 days. And it's still going. It's still going, like, in a uptrend. It's a nice little slope. And I think a lot of people that are involved in this contract are seeing the vision of it, and that's why there wasn't such a huge dumpage of the contract. Now I wanted to go over a little bit of math. So there's 31 ambassadors times 375. So let's say everyone maxed out as an ambassador. So about 11 million, right? Because I know not everybody. It's about 70%, 75% maxed out. So it's definitely 11 million or less than 11 million. So 11 million is the floor. So 11 million of this contract are the ambassadors. So there's about 20 plus million iOST in this contract that are not ambassadors. So that is definitely showing you some strength here with this project, and hopefully some Project X gets something in there. So now I wanted to dive into something that I heard recently, and I didn't really realize what was going on. I've been MIA for a little bit. Had to go to a wedding this weekend. So I heard that BT was the ambassador for Twerkenaire, and he dumped recently. Now, I wanted to go through a little backstory. So from what I know, or what I heard, or what I seen, was that Trevon had BT as one of the devs for Twerkenaire, and I think there was something that happened with BT where he contacted his lawyer, and his lawyer basically advised him not to get involved with Twerkenaire as a developer, I believe. So I was asked to be an ambassador for Twerkenaire. I saw BT in the group as an ambassador in the Telegram group. Now, yada yada yada, whatever. I saw that BT was removed as an ambassador, which was whatever. I thought that there might have been something behind the scenes. So I saw that. So I just wanted to say that based on what I know, BT was removed as an ambassador, and then to find out that BT was the one that dumped as an ambassador was like, wait, what? Like, how did he dump as his ambassador account if he was removed as an ambassador? So it's another one of those things as transparency that I wasn't a fan of. So BT dumped as an ambassador, and a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, that was stupid, that was dumb, okay. So let's rewind. The max I believe you could have used as an ambassador for Twerkenaire was 10,000 Tron. 10,000 Tron at the time was probably about between 150 to $200, right? So he put in he got his tokens and stuff like that, right? Obviously ROI'd probably maybe once or twice from that, and we already know BT is bot. He uses bots, right? Great bot creator, and whatever. Most likely he already ROI'd maybe twice on the ambassador account. Then he probably entered the contract early, within the first 10 minutes where there was that 50K limit, and he probably entered the contract with another. And this is just me speculating. This is no facts. I have nothing behind it. As you can see, I'm not showing you anything. I'm just going based off of another possibility as to why BT is sold his ambassador account, right? And it was surprising news to me that he was an ambassador. So anyways, he probably bought in with another account, botted that shit up or whatever, and then had a backup plan. So maybe this might have been a plan of his or not. Like I said, this is speculation, whatever you want to call it, FUD Central. Cool. So he probably sold his ambassador account because he can't really do nothing with it. So he sold that, and because he probably had a large amount of tokens with his secondary account, he was able to get more divs there. And then with his second account, I don't know, he probably still has it, or he may have dumped it. I don't know. Most likely he does have a second account though. So, and majority of the ambassadors that enter the contract have a second account. I don't know anything. I'm just saying, I'm just speculating once again. If anyone was to be an ambassador, like I have a second account with Fish and Chips. I have my ambassador account, which is Guppys bot, and then I have my secondary account, which I'm buying slowly with dividends, with Bent Crypto too. You probably can see me here anyway. I'm buying. Well, anyways, you can see me buying. I buy my little few hundred iOST daily. So, anyways, that is my story. Take it as you will. I'm gonna withdraw my chips here, and I figured that yeah, I just wanted to just kind of speak on that because I know that I know Crypto Heme is doing a lot of promoting of Twerkenaire, and going from that contract and going to Fish and Chips contract, it's just a huge difference, because I was going into Fish and Chips expecting a huge dump like there was on Twerkenaire, and I'm still shocked that there hasn't been. And I'm not trying to say anything about Fish and Chips, anything about Guppys, because I've been talking about Fish and Chips. I've been talking about Guppys from before they even came out with this. So I know that that they come out with some good stuff, and I'm pretty familiar with a few of the admins, and I talk to them you know, every now and then. So, but just to see that the contract didn't like take a dump, you know, a 10 million, you know, iOST dump, it's you know, it's good. And you can even see here on the leaderboard, where was he? Huh. Bank teller was here. Bank teller was here. I guess he's not in the top 10 anymore. But yeah, so anyways, if you guys need anything, check me out. Bent Crypto, I'll be in Decentralized Minds. If you need anything, you can always send me a message as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully the FUD wasn't too much. Like I said, I don't have any facts to back that up. I just basically going off of some, you know, possibilities